Hey everybody, it's Operation Destroy and welcome back to my channel. It is a busy weekend for me, guys. I've been at this computer, I think, for 22 hours of the day. My family thinks I don't participate in family activities anymore. I didn't this weekend, it seemed like. They went for a walk today and I was left here uploading some Mega Crab content. Speaking of Mega Crab, guys, look at, I'm on 41 right now, and I have some more content coming up, guys, to 41. I'm going to be surpassing 41. It's just a matter of saving some attacks up so I can boost again. I was reluctant to try to boost this Mega Crab, saying, I'm just going to go at it with whatever I have, but I get so tempted to, and I can't help it. So, anyways, guys, as you can see, Hammerman's fleet is seriously like a hop, jump, and a skip away from the Mega Crab. And do you remember after the third Mega Crab when Dr. T was playing that turtle as a banjo, and then at the very end you see Hammerman looking at him with binoculars saying, "That's my turtle." Remember that one? Yeah, well, I have an idea. Hammerman, how about you call it a truce with me? Don't attack my island, but go in with me and attack the Mega Crab. That way we can share in the loot, we can share in everything, and you can reclaim your vengeance on Dr. T, who was playing your turtle banjo. What do you think? Is that a good one? What do you think? Come on. Yeah, you don't look like you want it. Okay, so guys, today we are going to take on Hammerman, the Hammerman's fleet, and we are going to defend. And there is the stats on what he's attacking with first. And we're going to do this 2 times, guys, because I don't want this video dragging out long. And depending on how Stage 7 goes, yeah, I might have to, like, stop the video and test some bases out to defeat Stage 7, and then hopefully bring it to you after. Hopefully I can do it on one shot, maybe not, we'll see. There goes Stage 1, guys. I do have no ice on my base, no ice statues at all. They're all offensive and GBE, and I only use 2 prototypes. I use the Damage Amplifier 3 and the actual Hot Pot 3. So yeah, there's my base, guys. Let up, and here we go. Defending Hammerman. Again, the first few stages, guys, are a cakewalk for the max players. Again, lower level players can appreciate that Hammerman isn't too difficult the first few stages. That way they can get a couple, they can get some prototype loot and so forth and resources. I don't know what he's barraging. He's barraging my storage is up there and my sniper tower. Not a big deal, but let's get this in 2 times, and we'll see how fast these waves of troops go down. Don't even come near my hot pot, because you will perish, and those riflemen are headed directly towards it. I don't know if they'll make it because they got mines to clear first, and then look at that, the hot pot it's amazing. And then it goes back and minds its own business. So there we go, guys. Stage 2 is down just like that, and victory is ours. And I need prototype modules, guys. I do not need. Where is my prototype lab? There it is. Look at my prototypes, guys. I have 440 field capacitors, okay? There needs to be another balance change. I need all these. I need critical fuses like super bad, because I need those to create my prototypes, guys. So anyways, moving on to Stage 3, we are experiencing almost a YOLO here with Dr. T. No, I'm so used to playing the Mega Crab, I brain farts here and there. Hammerman is choosing to almost YOLO me here, and again, there's another field capacitor that I do not want, but then also there is a critical fuse I do need, so I will take it. It's a fair shake. Okay, guys, so moving on to Stage 3, is this Stage 3? Yeah. Okay, moving on, and there they are. They're attacking the left side. I don't know what is attracting them to the left side so much, but that's okay, because they're not really hitting my main defenses. And we got some grenadiers coming in here, right here, guys. And as soon as these boom cannons finish off these tanks, my rockets will finish off those grenadiers like they are Zookas. Like, seriously Zookas, because they're boosted with that Damage Amplifier 3. So, boom, that goes, down go those grenadiers, and we will claim our prototype modules and a intel for the task force, guys. So moving on to Stage 4, what does he have for us this time around? Some more grannies, more granny pants, some Zookas, tanks, and heavies, and some warriors who will probably die pretty quick if they rush my hot pot. So moving on to 2 times, guys. We got Zookas leading the pack here. Obviously tanks will, and some heavies coming aboard, but the hot pot will do its work. Yeah, it's just no match for that. The tanks have no match. I mean, look at it just melting those tanks. It's amazing. Now there are, like, look at that. There's 2 different sides. The warriors went left. The grenadiers pretty much went right. But we all know that in the end, they will all die a very his tragic death here as the rocket. There's one grenadier left to watch him just get destroyed. Boom. I mean 5-8 rockets hit him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So there they go, guys. Ooh, I got some of the power rods. I'll take that. These ones here, I'll also take 2 as well. Whenever I don't see field capacitors, that means that I'm actually happy with what I get. So moving on to stage 5 here. What we got some riflemen Johnsons, some tanks, some granny pants, and some medics, guys. So defending, we are moving on now to stage 5, and let's see what we got. What Hammerman has up his sleeve here. Come down that middle and I want to introduce you to my my hot pot, guys. So please come down right now and come to my hot pot. Yes, thank you. Fry those tanks apart, and we need to definitely worry. Look at those. That hot pot just destroys those tanks, and the rockets are already starting to barrel down on those grenadiers. And yes, the hot pot's going to destroy those guys on the right, the medics, the tanks, and the actual riflemen. Look at this. Look at this grenadier against a mortar. Pretty epic. And then finally, there's a few grenadiers left, guys, and they will be finished off no problemo, a courtesy of the rocket launchers. So there we go, guys, and we claim it. There's that field capacitor. That thing is so ugly because I have so many of them. Okay, stage 6, you guys. Now we're dealing with, whoa, look at this. We're dealing with a buttload. I mean, like, seriously, a buttload of riflemen, 12 medics, and a scorcher. As long as that scorcher dies quick, we should be able to hopefully fry those riflemen. So jumping into stage 6, let's see if this base can hold up against it, guys. There are going to be a lot of stinking riflemen. So let's get rid of those critters there. Nothing really harming my troops yet because the critters died out. And now the rockets are going to go ham blasting on these guys. And I want those actual medics to come near my hot pot because he's going to do some work on those guys. And that would be just epic. So that is great. Here comes a scorcher. I mean, does he really want to go against my hot pot? Because watch that thing. Watch the energy just... Look at this. He's already frying it. And look at the life just dwindle out of that scorcher. It's dead. It's gone. It's out of commission. And that hot pot is not even being touched yet, you guys. Anything that comes its way, it's going to die a quick and slow, painful death. They're going to melt like butter. And they're all going to the right side. Don't even come near that hot pot, rifleman. I know you're afraid of it. Stay away from it because you're not. I don't think they're going to touch it. Oh, he just shocked my hot pot. But by the time the shock wears off, I think the hot pot will be back in action. And sure enough, it is. And watch this. Blah, 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 blah. It is just annihilating. Like, oh, man. Insane, guys. The hot pot's going to... Is it going to get hit? Let's see. Oh, it did. It got pinged. It got pinged. But we all know in the end... We take out over 600 riflemen, guys, and more than half my base is still standing. So thank you to the hot pot, and thank you to all my other key defenses who partook in that defense. Hey, look at that. Critical field capacitors. Okay. I wish you could, swap prototypes for prototypes, and you could, sell them off, or maybe trade them with your task force for the ones you want. Kind of like in Clash Royale, where you could, ask for cards and so forth. So, hey, just a thought, right? All right, guys, moving on now to stage 7. Let's see this one. This one is, just a heavy. Yeah, well, you know what? We all know what this one is. There's a bunch of heavies, 48 of them, and you know those are meat shields. So we need to hopefully take care of those first. So let's hope this base can hold up. Let's make it an easy 1 through 7, guys, and let's see what we can do here. Throwing some artilleries out. Ooh, maybe I should have some boom cannons on the left side because they really go there. The hot pot would be wonderful on that side, guys. We need that thing to go down, and they aren't getting anywhere near that hot pot, and that's the thing is what our problem is. So he shocked all my rockets right there, which those riflemen are going to run over mines before they get there, so that's not too bad. And the hot pot's working on the heavies, which is fine, but and he just shocked my hot pot again. So this is not looking too smart here, guys. So we need to find out what he's shocking. And there goes my hot pot. It's gone. And the heavies are just swarming. There's critter boxes going everywhere. Barrages. It looks like I'm not going to win this one, guys. It looks like I'm going to fail. Look at, there's still a bunch of Zukas left coming off the last wave there. And I still have a bunch to fend off from the wave before that one. So it looks like, guys, we're not going to actually take this one down. I'm going to have to do some Boom Beach homework here and reconfigure my base and find out what got hit on the GBE and what didn't, what got shocked and what didn't. and come back and bring you a video, because this is too damning and too horrible to showcase. Obviously, you know my base is going to go down. Time is not going to save me in this one, and yeah, my base needs a revamp. So I kind of know where I have to go, because the heavies do deploy on the left-hand side. So boom cannons, you be ready for action, guys. So stay tuned. I will be back with a winning base, and we'll get the job done. Thanks, guys. Be back soon. Bye. Hey, everybody. I told you I'd be right back. I told you I would be right back. And yes, I figured out how to take out Hammerman Stage 7 with just one base modification, guys. You can see here with the heavies deploying on the left-hand side, you need the boom cannons, the full power of the boom cannons, and that hot pot. And it did the work there, guys. I did figure out what got shocked and boomed and crittered and whatever. Now, I wasn't perfect, guys, because my boom cannon here and my hot pot they do get shocked, but they do go through some shock therapy. But they pull off a win for us, guys. I give credit to all my defenses, man. You can't just pick out one, even though the hot pot is a superstar, I will say. But guys, there's the layout that took out Hammerman Stage 7. He wasn't too difficult, guys. If you could just tear through the heavies, you got a pretty sure win defeating Rifleman and Zuka. So without me blabbing on much more, let's check it out. There it is right there, guys. There's my raid where I lost. You see in the white there, that white shade. And then the defended right here 7 minutes ago, actually. But I had to wait for my exporting of my last video to actually get it. So about 7 minutes. Here it is, guys. Here is our defense. And I'm going to show you right now in 2 times, guys, how we took this down. So look, he shocked the sniper tower up there, but watch the superstar grand slam of this hot pot. He is doing a work. Even when he gets shocked, you guys, look, if you look at those heavies, they're not focused on him right now, so like they're not even hitting him. And when he comes back on, he just says, all right, before I go out, I'm taking like some riflemen with me, and that's just it. Zukas take him out, and that's about it. Now, guys, we have a bunch of Zukas getting fried. The mortars, we got an amplified stuff all over the place here. And these defenses do a pretty darn stinking good job of actually eradicating most of these troops. Now, if you look up here, guys, I'm like, darn it. I have nothing really else to take out this mass army that's rising north. But then I go, woohoo, the light bulb came on, and there's a rocket launcher still intact, no health lost, doing the work. So all credit goes to this rocket launcher here. The sniper tower was picking off a few Zukas until it finally gave out its last breath. And then the rocket launcher says, hello, I'm still alive, and I will kill you. So, yes, that's it, guys. There's 2 little precious girls left, and 1 now left, and that rocket's going to take her down. Boom, just like that, guys. And we are a victorious victor in Hammerman stages versus 1 through 7, guys. So, again, thank you so much, and now maybe Hammerman will listen to me and say, hey, let's join forces and take out the Mega Crab, because now his boat's not there. He just took off. I guess he didn't want to. He is gone, guys. So we are left with the Mega Crab, and I will contend with the Mega Crab. So stay tuned, guys. Some more exciting Mega Crab content is on the horizon. So, guys, thanks for watching, and stay cool and hot and warm and cozy. All right, guys. Thanks again. See ya.